The Companies Office of Jamaica, the COJ, will be hosting an Amnesty interactive session for church or religious groups on Tuesday, November 10 at the COJ head office, 1 Grenada Way, New Kingston, starting at 5:30 p.m. Focus will be placed on the amnesty and what it has to offer, reduction of fees due to the amnesty, procedures for filing returns and other relevant documents, implications for non-compliance, and general services provided by the COJ. All church groups in and around the corporate area are invited.
What's this thing called hockey? Are schools really necessary? And is it fork in the left, knife in the right, or the other way around? Let's hear what the youngsters of Cross Keys High have to say about that. Next, School Zone.
We don't eat hockey. We play the game of hockey.
Yeah, that's right. Hockey is one of our national treasures and really yummy with saltfish. And hockey is Papine High's legacy to alumni who are yet to attend the school. And excellence or goal. Cross Keys will tell you a little something about what all them fancy knife and fork and things for when you eat out. Waiter! Waiter! No, it's not a puck. It's actually a ball. But the whole thing is still quite fancy. Papine High School has decided to take on the unpopular and is succeeding in winning fans and fellowship. Go hockey!
Go Papine, go! Aim for the heights, guided by its lights.
Hockey is a very important sport, and we do it to help to build our school, to know that other persons will know that Papine School is not in a rural area only. But we can do a sport and do it well, and we understand what we're doing. Hockey are positive persons, and when you spend time around positive persons, it helps to build your self-esteem. I've come to training very often because you have to come to show that you're dedicated to the sport. You have to show an interest in the sport to know that yes, it's a sport that you like and a sport that you want to develop and a sport that you want other persons to play and to enjoy. Football and netball are both interesting sports, but hockey, not most people play hockey, so we want to build the sport more so that more people will get involved in the sport. Most people say that we're among the famous people, but we don't really classify ourselves as famous. We say that, yes, we're both students, but we do a sport and we like it, and we want to encourage other persons to join hockey because it's a very, as she says, uplifting sport, and it helps to lift your self-esteem. It helps to bring you out more, and it helps other persons to know that you are a good person.
Is an interesting sport and it is no way dangerous, so I would recommend anyone to play the sport.
We don't eat hockey. We play the game of hockey.
5 years of school seem like a lot to you? I mean, do you think you could make do with less? Gosh, my form teachers always on my back and I just have not been able to fit in. What a drag, huh? Okay, hang on. Let's first consider the pros and cons of going it alone on the rough streets of a no-school life.
You're watching
School. When you hear about school, what comes to mind? How would you define school to someone who has never heard school before? Heard about the term school?
When I hear the word school, I think about education.
Yes, and it can also help you to learn more about the environment, for example, in the topic biology. And it can also help you to choose a career goal in order to earn, because you know certain people love them fandangas and things, like me myself. I have to make the money.
Okay. What does school mean to you?
School means to me that I can come up and get an education so we can be something in our life.
Something in life. Alright. So, since school means so much to you, you obey the rules? I'm going to say no.
Not all the time.
Not all the times, but you generally obey the rules.
Yes.
And you respect your teachers.
Yes.
Is that important?
Yes.
Hear them, yes please, yes please.
At certain point, for example, when you reach 11th grade, if you were incorporating with the teacher from earlier on, you're not going to get recommended to sit CXC. So you have to be manageable to the teacher and in order to get a good report.
Miss, and on top of that, you know, they talk about only CXC, you know. What when you leave school and go to somewhere, they're going to ask your recommendation from the school, miss. Yes,
or
miss.
you can even do your sports in school and go and come up to be something, but you have to have your education.
Alright, so quick question. Which day you prefer out of the week? When you're Monday or Friday? Tell the truth. Why you use a Friday?
Me, I say Friday because when I come to school from Friday, less students can be able to learn better and do my work even better. And I like to come to school on Friday because I have prayers every Friday.
Okay. What you say, Friday or Monday?
Friday.
Why you say Friday?
Because in the morning they wake me up 5 o'clock to come to school.
And you tell them the truth?
Yes, miss.
But you still love school?
Yes, miss.
Okay, definitely. But some persons say, alright, listen, school good and everything, you know. But I make some little money so I can buy my bashment phone and Ray. So I can go downtown and sell some bag juice and...
No, that's not all.
But you don't want some money?
Miss, big man thing still enough time me pre say, me just want out school, left school, and go work, you know, but me say, me done almost so much school, so me just finish out my years and get an education.
Proper education.
Make myself a better man. More than for just run no money and then me have to send back myself to school and them things there.
I have to start it all over again. If your mom and daddy say, listen, John, Karen, you have no money, you know, you still go to school?
Yes.
Only can say yes, sir. I do not talk.
Yes.
Okay, what you say?
Miss Guidance Counselor here. And I want to thank the part program.
Yes.
Just assist some students who don't have the lunch money so they can get lunch in school. So I have to come to school every day.
Yes, that's a good program.
Even for beggar drive, come to school.
I walk and
Yes, I walk.
Yeah.
The one day I miss, you know, you don't know where you miss.
True.
You could have missed the greatest opportunity of your life.
That is true.
She wanted the best life for me.
PATH is a program of advancement through health and education. It was instituted in March of 2002 as an alternative to the social safety net programs which existed at the time. It aims at providing benefits for some 236,000 persons, half of those believed to be living below the poverty line. PATH issues its monetary benefits by check once every 2 months